Well, hello everybody, it is Blake. Welcome back to another super exciting, spectacular, fun, Halloween-themed video. This is like the first official sit-down video of 2023 for the Halloween season so far, so it's gonna be a good one. If you guys came here because of the title of this video, thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? If you just happen to be a part of my channel already and you came to see how things are going here, thank you so much. I've missed you. It's been a while. I know I haven't filmed an actual sit-down video in a bit, but this will be well worth the wait, I promise you. So as the title of the video says here, this is a Bath & Body Works haul for Halloween. So I've been collecting things now. What is it today, September 21st or something? I've been collecting things over the past few months since they've been coming out. I don't know, I haven't filmed like an actual sit-down video like this because I've been waiting until I got more and more and more, and now it has amassed to a lot more, but now it's gonna be a good video. So this is gonna be a separate video than my normal Halloween haul. This is like just Bath & Body Works. And it's some pretty good stuff in here. So like I said, it's collected over the past few months since the Halloween line came out at the end of July, I think. There wasn't like that many things that I was super in love with initially when the line dropped. There was like a few things that I was interested in, and then of course the new candle scents I was super interested in smelling. But as far as like the regular like decor pieces and stuff go, I really didn't get much of that because nothing really like grabbed my attention. There wasn't anything that I was like, ooh, I desperately need that. So I did get a few things, like I'll show you guys obviously, but as far as like last year's collection goes, when I was like, I need every single thing in the collection, to this year where I was like, meh, I could do with or without kind of thing, like great for the wallet, but I mean, last year's collection was so good, so I don't really think you could top that anyways. But I did get some pretty fun pieces. So without further ado, let's get right into this now. This is the Bath & Body Works haul of all the Halloween collection stuff that I've purchased so far throughout the 2023 season. So I have a couple bags here of things. This is not a Bath & Body Works bag, but this is just a fun Tinkerbell bag. So I'm gonna go through everything that I got. I'll show you guys like I said, there was a couple different trips that I made throughout the season and stuff so far. I bought a lot of this stuff earlier on when the collection first dropped in July. And then the other day I went out shopping, and at Bath & Body Works I had some coupons that was 25% off your entire purchase. And then their Halloween collection, like their whole display of Halloween, was all 50% off, on top of the fact that I could use 25% off my whole purchase. So I like stocked up. Let's get right into it. No particular order. Gonna reach in the bag and see what we have. First thing here, we have Spellbinding Sweets soap. This one smells so good. It's like candy. Its scent notes are Haunted Lollipop, Sweet Bubblegum, and Bewitched Berries. This is the foaming soap. I prefer the gel soap over the foaming soap because I feel like you get more with the gel soap. I don't know if I'm like crazy. Does anyone else feel that way? Like if you're watching this and you collect the Bath & Body Works hand soaps, do you think that like you get more with the gel than you do with the foaming? I don't know. I feel like the gel lasts longer than the foaming does, but maybe it's because like the pump of the foaming is so much bigger. I don't know. I got a couple of those ones. So there's two of those Spellbinding Sweets. Then next up here we have the Vampire Blood. This is the gel hand soap. The notes for this one are red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. This is like a repeat, comes back every single year. I can't remember a year that like hasn't had Vampire Blood, but it's good, we like it. So next up is the Perfect Pumpkin foaming hand soap. The scent notes of this are carved pumpkin, spooky cinnamon, and moonlight vanilla. Perfect Pumpkin I know is a returning scent as well, so some fan favorites that got brought back. This one here, this is new. This is the Wicked Vanilla Woods foaming hand soap, and the scent notes for this are magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. I love this scent so much, but it's only in, at least to my knowledge, and what the people at Bath & Body Works were saying was that it's only in the foaming hand soap, not in the gel hand soap. So it is what it is, but I do love that scent so much, and I wish that they did more stuff in the collection with it, but it's fine. Then next up here we have the Moonlit Graveyard Gel Hand Soap, and this one is a new scent. The notes in this are Tombstone Moss, Cold Foggy Air, and Eerie Incense. The scent of this is like a close second, but like also not really, to what my like, I want to say like my top favorite scent from Bath & Body Works, Haunted Nights. This was, I believe, last year. I wish that I stocked up on this so much because you never know with like the Halloween collections and the seasonal collections what's gonna not come back next year and what's gonna return. Like we know Vampire Blood and Perfect Pumpkin, they'll always return, but for Haunted Nights, I think it was last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year, right? Because there was like Pumpkin Carving, Haunted Nights, Wicked Apple. I think those were all last year's scents. But Haunted Nights is like my number one out of anything. The notes in this one, Scary, Clary, Sage, Moonlit Mahogany, and Vanishing Verbena. It smells so good. It's not something that I would be like normally into because it's a really masculine scent, but everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's a dupe for the Haunted Mansion smell and stuff, and it really does. Like that's honestly what they were going for when they made it. Even the packaging is like reminiscent of the Haunted Mansion wallpaper and stuff, so I love Haunted Nights so much, and I wish that they brought it back. Maybe next year we'll have to like petition to get them to bring Haunted Nights back. If you liked Haunted Nights, do you know the scent? Do you love it? I love it so much. So this is kind of like a close-ish second for that, Moonlit Graveyard. It's another like masculine scent like that, but just not nearly as good as the Haunted Nights. That was like a go-to for me. So anyways, moving on, next up here we have some candles. These are the single wicks of the Moonlit Graveyard scent. So same as the soap. I don't think that they made a 3-wick for this one, so I just stocked up on a few of the single wicks. I do really like it. It smells good when it burns. I have in a wallflower right now as well of the same scent. And I also got like the room spray of it too. I don't think they went that hard for Haunted Nights last year or whenever it's from, because I don't think that there was the single wicks. I don't think there was the room sprays. I don't think there was the wallflowers. I feel like it was just the candle. Otherwise, I probably would have stocked up on all the other additional things like that. But I mean, the candle was just so good. Anyways, enough Haunted Nights, Moonlit Graveyard. The packaging on this is really pretty. It's got some like ravens. It almost looks like stained glass kind of design on it, which is really fun. And what I've noticed that when I burned a couple of these is that as it like burns down, the light really shines through and makes it look like stained glass, which is really, really cool. So at first I wasn't crazy with the packaging. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. But then as it burns, it like makes it really, really pretty. So what I was thinking about afterwards as well is once the jars are empty, like I'll keep them and then just put some of those little battery operated tea lights in there. And then you can actually like put the whole lid on and everything and just keep it as like a little votive light kind of display thing shining through. So that's really fun, like that. Next up here, I have one of the wallflower light up plugins. This is it's like the horse-drawn carriage, like skeleton Halloween horse-drawn carriage. This is what it looks like on the packaging there. I can show you guys what it looks like as well plugged in so you can get an actual visual of how it looks. But it's a really fun design. There's like the skeleton couple in there and then it projects up and we have a spooky tree, we have the skeleton horse and then the bats and some jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. So that's really fun. This was expensive, $41.95, $42 for this. So I bought one of those for me and one of those for my friend John because he really wanted one and he couldn't find it anywhere. So I got one for him as well. Next up here, I have this pocket bag hand sanitizer holder. This was $10.95 and it's like little crystal ball witch hands and it lights up and glows. The witch hands are pretty fun there. We got some rings. I haven't used it yet, but it's cute. And then to go with that, I obviously got some hand sanitizers. So for hand sanitizers, we got Ghoul Friend, which is a returning scent. I feel like Ghoul Friend comes back every year. Vampire Blood, again, like I said, that's a returning scent. Another Vampire Blood, another Ghoul Friend, and then a Moonlit Graveyard. I have a Moonlit Graveyard on my backpack right now with my sanitizer in it, and I got 2 of each because it was 6 for $10 when I first got these. So that's the deal with the sanitizers. And then last up in this first bag here, I got the Moonlit Graveyard room spray. So these are like the concentrated room sprays. Like one spray of this fully does in your room. Like it makes it very fragrant, which is great if you have cats and dogs and all the animals like we do, the farm here. So that is really good for covering up those scents. That's it for the first bag here. Let's move on to the Tinkerbell bag. This is the heavy one now. Slide all these pieces forward. First up in the bag here, I have a pumpkin carving candle. So this is a similar kind of design as the Moonlit Graveyard, the single wick. And I was burning this one. That's how I figured out that it really looks like stained glass through it because it's like half burned now since I've had it, but it's really, really cool. I love pumpkin carving so much. It's one of my favorite scents as well. Like you can never go wrong with pumpkin carving. Oh, the scent notes for it are freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. So that's delicious. All the stuff in this bag now that I'm showing you is stuff that I got at the 50% off sale plus the 25% off. So it was like essentially 75% off, which I think is even better than like their semi-annual sale pricing that they do. But I was just so happy that I was able to get everything at super discounted prices. So this thing here is gorgeous. I love this. I never saw this with the initial drop. I didn't even know that it existed. And then when I saw it on display at the Bath & Body Works the other day when we were there and it was 50% off and then 25 off that, I was like, yes, please. Because even regular price, $15.95, like that's not, I mean, that's not that expensive. Some it is, but I was like, that's a pretty good price. And then I got it for like 75% off that. So, and then you put your candle in it and it's just so beautiful. So obsessed with that. Next up here, I have a bunch of things that are wrapped in paper. So I'll unwrap them. Oh, we have another Moonlit Graveyard candle. I just stocked up. Like I said, I just kind of like grabbed a bunch of stuff off the shelves and decided that I had to get it because you can't beat the price. What is this one? This one here, pumpkin carving. So same as that big 3-wick, but in a single wick. I love the designs on this one. It's so simple, but it looks so like vintage and kind of nostalgic. It's almost like an apothecary style design. Next up here, another single wick. This is the vampire blood. There's that design. Vampire blood does smell good. It's not one of my favorites. It just smells like sweet berries kind of thing, but it is a good scent. I love the packaging, and there was a bat, so I had to get it. Oh my goodness. Another Moonlit Graveyard. Yes, how many is that I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Moonlit Graveyard single wicks. Love it. We have some more wrapped candles in here, the single wicks. There's another vampire blood and another pumpkin carving. And I was thinking that I would get 2 of each, that way I could have them on display and like kind of match them up and pair them into different pairings and stuff. So these ones will be really good in the stand that I have from last year, like the vampire hand or the witch hand, or whatever you want to call it, the single wick pedestal for that. Then next up in the bag, I have 2 more of the pumpkin carving 3 wick candles. I just love the package design on these ones, and pumpkin carving, like I said, is one of my favorite scents, so I had to stock up on these ones as well. And earlier on in the summertime, I think there was a semi-annual sale, and they had pumpkin carving from last year, like the last year's package design, and this was before they dropped the new Halloween collection, and I think I bought like 3 or 4 of them then as well, so I'll have pumpkin carving to last me all throughout the year now, hopefully. But like I said, pumpkin carving is always a fan favorite, and it's one of mine. Okay, and then the last thing in here, you guys, is another Moonlit Graveyard Room Spray. Yes, so I have 2 of those now. Those will definitely come in handy. And that's it. So that is the full Bath & Body Works collection of stuff that I got this year. Like I said, not many decor pieces because there was nothing that really like I gravitated towards. I was just like, oh, okay, it's cute. I think that this was, hold on, there's more. So as I was filming my outro, I was like, wait a second. I know that I for sure got more than 1 wallflower plug-in, because this is not the only one that I got. At that big sale the other day, I also purchased the Headless Horseman one, and I even went and grabbed my receipt, my huge receipt, and let's see, where is he? Wallflower Headless Horseman Multi, regular price $34.95, 50% off, made him $17.48, then my 25% off made him $13.10. So I did buy him, and I was like, I'm not crazy. I know that I bought more stuff. So I had to go searching because I have all my other stuff piled up here to film my main Halloween haul of everything I've collected so far. I'm doing the Bath & Body Works separately. And then I found another bag full of things from Bath & Body Works. So I thought I was done, but it turns out I'm not done, you guys. So we're gonna continue the haul, okay? So happy accident. Let's see what we have in here. I don't know how these are all like the wallflower plugins and everything too. How did I even forget that? Oh well. I just have so much stuff, I guess. Okay, so next up here, we have the famous Headless Horseman Wallflower plugin. Love him so much. This is what he looks like when he is plugged in and projects onto the wall. It's like a little jack-o'-lantern. Like I said, regular price $34.95. I got him for like 13 bucks with a 75% off, essentially. There's some more hand soaps too. So we have 2 more Perfect Pumpkin hand soaps. We have 2 more Spellbinding Sweet hand soaps. So now there's 4 of those all together. We have another Wicked Vanilla Woods, which is awesome, because I did really like that one. Oh, 2 more Wicked Vanilla Woods, my bad. So there's 3 Wicked Vanilla Woods hand soaps all together now. And then these are all the wallflower plugins. So let's see what scents of the wallflower plugins I got. There is 2 pumpkin carving. There is that 2 or is that 4? I got 4 of this one. There's 4 Wicked Vanilla Woods. I really liked this one, and I remember smelling a single wick candle that they had on display there at the Bath & Body Works the other day. And I was like, can I buy this display one? Because it was just wrapped in their display cover kind of thing that they put on the candles. And they were like, no, it's marked out of the system, unfortunately. So I was really disappointed. But I did find the wallflower scents. So the wallflower scents are like all the time scents, whereas the candles are like just when you light them. So I got 4 of these. I stocked up on those. And then I also got 4 because I have one plugged in right now, 4 of the Moonlit Graveyard scents. So there's all the wallflowers now, stocked up on those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wallflower scents. Didn't get any Vampire Blood or Ghoul Friend because I'm like, they're not always my favorite scents. So, but I stocked up on the ones that I was like, what if these don't come back next year? Like my favorite Haunted Night scent. So that being said, now that is officially everything, you guys. My bad. This is what happens when you buy everything at a ridiculous cheap price and forget that you have it all. So anyways, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what your favorite thing is from this haul, or if you got a favorite thing from Bath & Body Works this year. There's some stuff, like I said, that I didn't get myself. So let me know if you have a favorite that's different than this, or if one of these things is your fave. Do you know the Haunted Nights scent from previous years? Love that one. Or what's your favorite scent from this year? Do you like Wicked Vanilla Woods? Do you like Moonlit Graveyard? What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comment section below. All my social media links will be down there as well, so you can follow all those. I got my Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all the fun social medias. But that's gonna be it. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Give this video a big ol' thumbs up. Let me know that you guys liked it, and I will see you all very soon. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.